Hey guys, this is the first of a lot of, hopefully, little short videos that give you a little insight into my life and how we're coping with what's going on. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world and it takes your creativity away. It puts you in a sort of a defensive position. When we're all worried about things and thinking about things that are negative in the world, it takes us out of the frontal part of our brain, the frontal cortex, which is really creative, and it puts us back in the amygdala. And the amygdala is all about fight, flight, or freeze. And it's not a good place to be. When we're in that position, we're not thinking with our hearts. We're just thinking about survival, which means we're not a really good person to be around. So my strategies to overcome this are to be out here in nature. So my mornings are coming out here in the morning and just scanning, man, hanging out, looking around. And we're lucky. We have a really nice, hear that cardinal over there? I'm easily distracted, so bear with me. That's part of life for me, is I'm like this little squirrel, but nature's about things. And living this close proximity to people uptight, you know, living with your family, and everybody needs their own space. One of my strategies for dealing with it, and I'll share these with you over the course of these, is to come out here in this yard and just immerse myself in nature. I walk around, I look at my plants. I'm easily distracted by the butterflies flying by, but there's all kinds of other stories on different levels. Lizards wrestling over territory. I'll show you a little video of that later. Caterpillars eating my plants to become butterflies. We have 5 different kinds of birds nesting in the yard, which is fabulous. And this isn't a huge yard, but we've made this yard intentionally for bugs and butterflies. My studio's back here, so when I come back here, what happens when we come out into nature and we find me time, and by saying me time, I don't mean time because I'm the coolest guy in the world and nobody else matters and I'm all into me. It means we all have to carve out a little time in our days to spend with ourselves. And this is one of the things that does it for me, is coming out here in this, scoping out nature and letting creativity come out. There's no telling what you see when you come out here. All right, gang, check out this tree. Now, the tree's cool, but what I want you to do is I want you to look past the tree. Look at the wall behind the tree. Look at those shadows, man. Isn't that awesome? That is fabulous. So when I come out in the morning and I see something like this, it stops me. And it makes me a better painter, because now I'm thinking, how can I creatively portray those awesome shadows? Look at that. Isn't that cool? And all of the little stories lead to creativity. They spur things in my mind that says, hey, that could be a really cool painting. How can we use that? And I like listening to the cardinals. She just flew right over the top of my head. So it's fabulous out here. So give yourself a chance in the morning. Have that morning cup of coffee so that your eyeballs are awake, and go out in your back porch, go out in nature, go out in your garden. Take a good look, all the way from the bugs up to the birds, to just look for little stories and let yourself be there. Don't expect things to happen. Don't think you have to make things happen. You just be there. If you're there, really there, it's like meditation. And we'll talk about other methods of doing things, and we'll talk about other strategies that I'm trying to come up with that keep me centered, keep me here, keep me present, and being the artist I am, and also keep me who I really am. I don't want to change, Steve. And everything around us tries to blend us and move us and push us and twist us and change us into things. But let's keep the good person we are here, all right? So this is the first of many. Hope you guys have a great morning, and we'll come back with some more of these. Until next time, bye.